And NHTLM, I'm Narcs hate they love me, y'all. Narcs hate they love me. Remember last night, the ones in the group, I told y'all. Last night in the group, I told you, and I'm finna cover it again right here on YouTube. All right? For my ones that are not in the group. All right? I'm gonna cover it again on YouTube, and I'm gonna say it like this. With the narc, whether it's a male or a female, if they have themselves a whole bunch of money, okay, if they're well off, meaning they can take care of everything by themselves financially, okay, with male or female, if it's like that, you guys have to understand they would want somebody that doesn't have as much, because then they can really exercise control over that person, okay? Then they get to call all of the shots. They wear the pants, okay? That's the man. Like I told you, even if it's a female, that's pretty much the man. And whatever male that they hook up with that doesn't have much will become the woman. All right? It's that simple. Okay? Do you guys know what all I can do if I dump my kids off on somebody else and give that person enough money to take care of my kids and tell them, yeah, it's some food to eat in the house. Just make sure that they do their chores and make sure that they do this and this and that and this. And then I can just run off and go do whatever I want to do. And if this person calls me and asks and questions me, wait a minute. You can't call me and question me. You don't take care of anything in the household. You don't take care. I'm not taking anything from you. So you can't call and question me. You have no voice. You have no voice, even when it comes to expressing yourself. All I need you to do as a narc that's well off, all I need you to do is sit there, shut up, take my orders, and go ahead about your business. Don't question anything. Don't question anything. I'm the one that asks the questions around here. And if you don't give the answer that I like, you don't give the answer that I like and something that I don't want to hear, it's going to be trouble. I can even threaten to kick you out at any time. You don't have much. And one thing about a female narc that's well off and they get with somebody like that, one thing that they're going to want to do is get access to your bank account, have access to your money. Because the first thing they're going to tell you is, I don't need you for anything. The little bit that I need you for, I want to be able to control that. That's the least you can do. Give me the power to control something that you have, because you don't have much. You can't bring anything to the table for me. So that gives them more of a superior, more of a higher up seat, because they already have everything they need. It's that simple. And somebody who doesn't have much, let me tell you how they lose. If somebody's sitting around and barking orders at you and supervising you, and you can't express yourself when you disagree, somebody like that, you'll end up abandoning yourself for them. Meaning you'll be spiritually dead. You won't know what you like. You don't know what you like. You don't know what you like to do. You don't know what your hobbies are. You wouldn't know anything, because you have been left in a place of, how can I put it, helplessness, right? You're helpless. You're not valuable, and you're helpless. You don't add anything. You're not free to be yourself. You just pretty much take on their identity, and you have to fall in line. So it's not always a financial gain. It's not always a money gain that they're after. Sometimes they just want control. Okay? Okay? And no matter how much money you bring in, even if you make decent, if it's not as much as them, they're going to automatically sit you in that seat of inferiority. I mean, that's just how it goes. That's how it goes. Somebody has to care for the kids. Somebody has to take care of the household. Somebody has to keep the household up. Somebody's got to mow the lawn. Somebody's got to help with the homework. Somebody's got to help cook. Somebody's got to help clean. Somebody's got to help supervise them. Yeah. Only thing that the narcs bring that have a lot of money is their presence. That's it. That's it. You can just physically see them. That's it. They don't do much. They don't have to. They feel they don't have to. They're entitled. They're bringing in the money. The least you can do is take care of the house. Yeah, so you're going to get devalued and discarded anyway, because no matter what you do in the house, you can do everything the right way, the way that they said do it. But come on, y'all. It's not going to change. The expectations are unrealistic. They are unrealistic. They will literally dump every single thing off on you and expect you to get there and do it. And don't put up any kind of rebuttal, any kind of objection, they don't want you to put up any kind of resistance. They're the queen on the throne or the king on the throne. You're just there to serve them. People like that that get involved with the ones that make more than the money, make the money like that, they always lose themselves. Always. They come out of the relationship and you look in their eyes and they're dead as hell. They're dead as hell because they've lost themselves. They've neglected themselves because all of the narcs' responsibilities were dumped off on them. So they didn't have time for themselves. They didn't have time for themselves. And one thing about those narcs, they will task you to death. They will task you to death. If you don't have something to do, they're going to make sure they find you something to do. Because that's how they maintain their control too. Yeah, they know what you're doing at all times. That's how they get you. That's how they make sure they know what you're doing at all times. Okay? Yeah, so it's not always a financial gain. Sometimes it's a gain to where they can dump all of the responsibilities off on you. Especially if they don't have children with you. If you have the children and you don't make as much money as they do, they gonna really dump it off on you because it's your fault that you have children. Yeah, you shouldn't have had children. That's your fault. You know what comes along with having children. That's not my responsibility. That's your responsibility, and it's your fault. You want me to meet you halfway and co-parent? No, I can't do it. I don't have to do it. It's not my children. That's how they are. So that just gives, another reason as to why they're going to justify not to do anything. Why they going to justify why they're not going to do anything around the household. Everything is going to be on you. So when they dump everything off on you, they're going to be sitting around or somewhere doing what they want to do. And we all know what that is. We got to have fuel. Yeah, the more money they make, the bigger the engine, the more fuel they need. Yeah. Yeah, and the ones that make a whole bunch of money, like I said, you have to question their thought. They have to be very high caliber, okay? Because that's somebody that's in control even at work. These are people that's supervisors and things on these jobs, supervisors, managers, owners. They don't do much work. The more money you make, the less work you probably going to do. It's just all control and supervising and telling everybody else what to do. which is what they're so good at. Telling everybody else what to do, trying to control everything, trying to be the puppeteer, controlling the strings behind everything and everybody. All right, so you have to question them. The ones in these high positions, I'm not saying just narcs, but people in high positions, that's a tall tale sign too there. I'm not saying all of them are narcs. I'm just saying take heed to what I'm saying. All right. Judges, lawyers, a lot of the politicians, a lot of them are narcissistic. A lot of them are narcissistic. Control. That's what it's all about. Control. To dominate. And they don't realize they're dominating. When they dominate, when they try to fulfill that position and they dominate, they don't realize, well, they don't care how you feel, how they make people feel. They don't care. Yeah, I was going to say they don't realize it, but yeah, they really don't care how it makes anybody feel. It's all about them. Okay, it's all about them. The ones that's in these big positions and stuff out here, it's all about their image. Yeah, they don't do much work, but they would damn sure rap down on the people that's below them, that's working for them. They'll rap down on them people so hard because they know that the way that those people perform underneath them is either going to make them look good or it's going to make them look bad. And remember, narcissism is about preserving image as well. On the job, at work, when they go out, everywhere. It's all about image, okay? It's no substance, no real substance. It's just about image. What everybody else sees, how everybody else perceives what's going on, right? What everybody thinks about them. Yeah, it's nothing against you. It's just how they've been brought up. Okay? Now, we as empaths, we know that looks can be deceiving. So we don't buy into any of that. And that's why narcs hate they love me. All right, peace, love, and light. Y'all take care of yourselves. I hope this video cleared up why they would want somebody that doesn't make as much money as them. Why would they feel comfortable with that? And what's the benefit of that? All right. Peace, love, and light. And I always leave you with power. If you want to contact me, my email will be in the video description. Again, I'm Narcs Hate They Love Me, and I appreciate all of the love and support. I appreciate all of the love and support. You guys are so near and dear to me, you have no idea how you motivate me. So I'm going to keep walking. And you better keep walking with me. All right? Because I'm going to be mad if you don't. Yeah, I'm going to be mad. I'm going to go into an empathic rage. All right, y'all. NHTLM, I love y'all. Peace. Take care of yourself. All right? Promise me that you will take care of yourself. Promise me, pinky promise, that you will take care of yourself. Because you can't take care of anybody else until you can take care of self. All right? I love you.